Good morning and welcome to Cindy's Hope. This is Dr. Cindy Mendoza, and I want to share with you just some truths that the Lord is whispering to me as I'm preparing for Bible study and preparing to share with the men and women at Cindy's Hope, the teachers. We have a teachers Bible study on Friday and Saturday for the staff, and we invite the neighbors, we invite our community to come and join us. So one of our studies is in the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel. And I'm going to read it to you. Here you go. 1 Samuel chapter 2 in verse 12. Now the sons of Eli were corrupt. They did not know the Lord. The priest's custom with the people was that when any man offered a sacrifice, the priest's servant came while the flesh was cooking with a three-pronged fork in his hand, and he struck it into the pan or kettle or cauldron or pot, and all that the fork brought up, the priest took for himself. Thus they did in Shiloh to all the children of Israel who came there. Even before they burned the fat, the priest's servant would come and say to the man sacrificing, "Give meat for the priest to roast, for he will not take boiled meat from you, but only raw." If any man said to him, "Let him first burn the fat and then take as much as you wish," then he would say to him, "No, you will give it to me now, and if not, I will take it by force." Therefore the sin of the young man was very great before the Lord, for the men treated the offering of the Lord with contempt. There's so much here, I don't think I can even get it in one session. The first thing was that the sons of Eli were so corrupt. Eli is the high priest at the time. This is in the book of Samuel. This is during the time of Judges. There's no king in Israel yet. This is before Saul is anointed. And Eli is the high priest. His two sons are helping him in the offerings and sacrifices at the temple. And even the sentence, verse 12, the sons of Eli were corrupt. The word of the Lord lasts forever. I don't want the word of the Lord ever to record me as saying Cindy Mendoza was corrupt. The sons of Cindy Mendoza are corrupt. Lord, may it never be so. May it never be so. And they did not know the Lord. They did not have a relationship. Here they are, the high priests. The sons, they should know the Lord. They should, they're there, they're sacrificing, they're serving the people. And they don't even have a relationship with the Most High God. Oh, my heart is grieved. For our children, for ourselves, that your actions are recorded in the books, and they're going to be opened on the last day. And what are the books going to say about you? How did you spend your life? How did you spend your offering? How did you influence other people? So here, the sons of the sons of Eli, and they go and they're taking the offering. They're taking it by force. And the sin of the young man, it says in verse 17, is very great. Here people are coming to bring an offering to the Lord, and these men are like snatching it, as we would say to young kids, don't snatch. But these men are snatching the offering that is for the Lord. And they want the best piece. No, don't boil it. I want it raw. Maybe I even want to take it and sell it later. I mean, the offering, they make it contemptible. Why would I want to bring it if you're going to do something with it and not what the Lord intended? And as stewards of the Lord's money, because really everything you have, not just what comes to Cindy's Hope that I'm supposed to steward, that I'm supposed to use for the Lord's good and for how He directs, but everything you have belongs to the Lord. Your children are His. Your finances are His. Your time is His. How are you spending it? And these men, their behavior influenced people not to want to bring the offering to the Lord. Are you spending your money in such a way that it causes the Lord not to even want to bless you more because you're using it all on yourself? And in James it says, you have not because you ask not. And when you ask with the wrong motives because you want to spend it on your own pleasures. My special friends, you have been created with a plan and a purpose to spend your life, to spend your time, to spend your resources on how the Lord directs them, on how He wants you to spend it. I'm going to end here today, but you know what? We're coming back to this because it is so rich and so deep. The Lord has a lot to say here in 1 Samuel. And I just want to thank you for joining me today and come back tomorrow for more. In Jesus' name.